Ever been in that frustrating situation where the mood is perfect, you're with someone you're attracted to, but your body's just not on board? You want to be ready, but things just aren't cooperating down there. Maybe a doctor even told you everything looks fine physically, hormones are normal, health is good, but the problem sticks around. It's confusing, it's demoralizing, and it can feel incredibly isolating. If that sounds familiar, know this: you're definitely not alone. And the answer probably isn't a pill, but understanding what's really going on inside your head. Because the real key to a strong, lasting erection, it's not in your body, it's in your mind. In this video, I'm sharing 3 simple, but powerful habits, based on solid science, that can help you achieve and maintain harder, longer-lasting erections naturally, without medication. These aren't magic tricks, but fundamental shifts in mindset that put you back in control. So, let's dive in. First, we need to understand the real enemy. For over 90% of men under 55 who have erection issues, it's not a physical problem, it's psychological. This interference comes from what I call the 3 performance killers: anxiety, fear of failure, and performance pressure. Think about it. Are you worried about getting hard? That's anxiety. Do you keep replaying past experiences where things didn't work, terrified it'll happen again? That's fear of failure. Do you feel like you have to deliver an amazing performance every single time? That's performance pressure. When your mind is racing with these thoughts, it triggers a primal survival response: fight or flight. Your brain essentially thinks you're in danger. And when your brain thinks you're about to fight a tiger, it floods your system with adrenaline. Adrenaline is basically the anti-erection hormone. It's a biological kill switch for arousal. Why? Because to prepare you for danger, adrenaline constricts blood vessels, redirecting blood flow to major muscles, arms and legs, so you can run or fight. An erection requires the opposite, relaxed blood vessels and a massive rush of blood to the penis. Your body just can't be ready to fight for its life and ready for intimacy at the same time. Now, controlling that adrenaline response is absolutely key. And while the 3 mental habits I'm about to share are super effective for managing this in the moment, a lot of guys find they get faster, more reliable results when they also address the underlying biology that makes them vulnerable to this response in the first place. What if you could flip a switch in your body that directly counters the effects of adrenaline and supercharges your body's natural erection-producing system? Well, there's a fascinating and surprisingly simple 7-second home remedy, backed by new scientific research, that does exactly that. It targets the real root cause of performance decline at a cellular level, making everything else we're about to discuss even more effective. I've linked to a free eye-opening video that explains this breakthrough. You can watch it right now by pointing your phone's camera at the QR code you see on your screen. It'll open instantly. I'll also put a link pinned at the top of the comments, so you can easily find it after you finish watching this. So, with that in mind, let's talk about how to get your mind out of the way. Every time you worry or feel that pressure, you're flipping that adrenaline switch and telling your body to shut down. The key to a solid erection, then, is learning how to turn that switch off. And that brings us to our first habit. Habit number 1. Stop the pre-flight check. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that moment, either before things get started or during foreplay, where you subtly, or not so subtly, check on yourself. You're touching yourself, trying to gauge the situation, asking, are we getting there? Is it working? You're basically taking your penis's temperature, hoping for a good reading. This is one of the most self-sabotaging things you can do. Every time you perform that check and don't get the result you want, a little jolt of panic hits you. That panic is pure performance anxiety. And what does anxiety do? It releases adrenaline. You've just flipped the kill switch on yourself. It creates a vicious cycle. You check, you're not as hard as you'd like, you get anxious, the anxiety makes it even harder to get an erection, and so on. The new habit is this: shift your focus from checking star. Your erection isn't a task you need to manage, it's a natural response to arousal and pleasure. Instead of directing your mental energy downward to monitor the situation, direct it outward to your partner. Focus entirely on them. What feels good to them? What makes them respond? Lose yourself in the act of giving them pleasure. By focusing on connection instead of inspection, you remove the pressure, keep the adrenaline switch off, and allow your body to respond naturally to the genuine arousal you're feeling. Trust that your body knows what to do when your mind gets out of the way. Which leads perfectly into our second habit. Shift your focus from your penis to your senses. When you're in the middle of sex, and that voice of doubt starts to creep in, am I hard enough? Am I going to lose it? It's because your mind has left the present moment. You've stopped being a participant and become a spectator, judging your own performance. This mental detachment is a breeding ground for anxiety. The solution is to consciously and deliberately ground yourself in the physical reality of the moment through sensory engagement. Don't think feel star. Actively choose to focus on at least 3 different sensations. For example, focus on the touch. What does your partner's skin feel like under your fingertips? Is it soft? Is it warm? Focus on the sound. Listen to the sound of their breathing, the little noises they are making. Focus on the scent. What does their hair smell like? Their perfume or cologne? Their natural scent. Focus on the sight. Look at the curve of their back, the expression on their face, the way their body moves. By flooding your brain with this real-time sensory information, you literally crowd out the anxious thoughts. Your brain can't simultaneously process the rich details of the present moment and worry about what might happen in the future. This deep sensory focus is what genuine arousal is made of. It keeps you present, engaged, and connected, which are the essential ingredients for a strong, unwavering erection. Your penis isn't the star of the show, it's just part of the orchestra. So focus on the music, not just one instrument. And finally, we have habit number 3. This one might feel counterintuitive, but it's perhaps the most powerful tool you can have in the moment. The habit is, when you feel your erection starting to fade, slow down star. Do not speed up. What's the typical panic response? When a man feels himself getting soft, his first instinct is to go faster, to thrust harder, trying to create more friction, and force the erection to come back. This is an act of desperation, and your body knows it. Speeding up out of fear is like pouring gasoline on the fire of anxiety. It screams, "I'm losing control," to your brain, which responds with a massive surge of adrenaline to save you from the perceived danger. It's the fastest way to guarantee you lose your erection completely. The new habit is to do the exact opposite star. The moment you feel yourself starting to soften, take it as a signal to slow down. Deliberately reduce the pace. You can even stop the thrusting motion entirely for a moment. Pull back. Look your partner in the eyes. Kiss them deeply. Run your hands over their body. Re-engage with habit number 2. Focus on your senses. What does this do? It breaks the panic cycle. It tells your brain, there's no emergency here. We are safe. We are in control. This allows the adrenaline to subside. It gives your body a moment to reset and allows the natural feelings of arousal to build back up again. It shows confidence, not weakness. By slowing down, you regain command of the situation, and you give your erection the calm, pressure-free environment it needs to return, often stronger than before. So, let's quickly recap. The 3 habits to build rock-solid, natural erections are: 1. Stop the pre-flight check. Focus on connecting with your partner, not inspecting yourself. 2. Shift your focus from your penis to your senses. Engage with the sights, sounds, and feelings of the present moment. And 3. When in doubt, slow down. Don't let panic drive you to speed up. Use it as a cue to become more deliberate and sensual. Remember, your body already knows how to have an erection. It's been doing it its whole life. These habits aren't about learning a new skill. They're about unlearning the anxious thought patterns that get in the way. It's not about forcing an erection. It's about allowing one to happen. By practicing these habits, you're not just treating a symptom, you're fixing the root cause. You're retraining your brain to associate sex with pleasure and connection, not pressure and fear. That is the foundation for building unshakable sexual confidence and enjoying the kind of satisfying, intimate life you deserve. If this video was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Sharing your experiences can help others realize they aren't alone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.